Welcome to the Empower Your Fitness Empire YouTube channel. Save more time, make more money, and deliver clients more results. Before we get into it though, I want to kind of help you unlearn, certain beliefs and characteristics that you may have right now as a CEO, as a personal trainer. I want to change how you value your time. I want to change your toxic relationship with money and change your people-pleasing skills. The most valuable thing that we all have, myself included, you included, right? Your clients, time is the most valuable thing that we have, guys. So before we talk about making more money, before we talk about delivering your clients more results without a gym, 100% online, first we got to talk about time. Time is the most important asset that you have. Listen, time will determine how much money you make, and it will determine your client success. Okay? When we think of valuing yourself, all it is just a form of confidence. It's a form of conviction. When you value yourself, do not feel, bad or guilty, right, for seeing yourself as valuable. It is not conceited. You are not cocky. You're not stuck up. Because if you don't see yourself as valuable, how do you think your prospects and your client, they're not going to see you as valuable if you don't see yourself as valuable first? Because once you believe that you are valuable, then you're going to start, taking actions differently in your life and differently in your business. Here's the thing when it comes to value and time. How much is your time worth to you? All right. So think about, 5 seconds. All right. And ask yourself, well, damn, how much is my time worth to me? Because once you understand how valuable your time is, then the way that you operate in your life and the way that you operate in your business is going to be completely different. I want you to consume this as if you were the person, right, that's making six figures, mostly six figures, 100% online. Not as the person that you are today, but the person that you want to become. Where you at right now, I've probably been in a worse position that you're in right now. Guarantee you. I guarantee you. So trust me. I am talking from experience, guys. When you start charging for your time, when it comes to making money, the units are way too small. You're I'm charging $50 a session, $60 a session, $40 a session, $70 a session, even if it's $100 a session, still too goddamn small. If you're doing monthly packages, right, you $200, $100, boot camps, right, $300, $400, $500, right? It's too small. It's too small, guys. All right. So when you think like that, if these are the only numbers that you're looking at when you're packaging your offer, looking at the packages that you have, even when you're telling people how much you charge, if these are the units that you base your business on, when it's time for you to think larger, you can't fucking do it. And when you think small, your actions are small. And when it's time to get outside of your comfort zone, you get too scared and then you just don't do it. Here's what I want you to do, right? Instead of thinking these small units thinking bigger units, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. All right. That's how you want to think. And then you can start operating differently when it comes to your business model, when it comes to how you service clients, when it comes to how you market, when it comes to what you do with your time. Every single hour, you're pouring more. You pour all day. You got a client, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. If you got one client late, that fucks up the entire day because of one client. It should not be that way. Operating a business where you have a service-based business, it should not be that way, guys. But first, you have to value your own time. If you don't value your time, your clients going to think they can come in there whenever they want to. Your clients going to think they can come into sessions and they ain't paid their invoice. Nah, that ain't cool. But first, you have to be able to value your time. And then once you start valuing your time, then you can start setting expectations and you can start setting boundaries. A lot of y'all clients, right, they would pay you more money, but you just don't see yourself valuable enough to charge it. All right. So I want you guys to value your time. All right. Listen, other things keeping you stuck when it comes to time, customization. Listen, if you customize and stuff, all that means is that you just haven't clarified your offer. You haven't clarified your offer and the problem that you solve. You're not clear on what that is. So when someone comes in, you feel like you have to do this for that person, do that for that person. Maybe this person want weight loss. This person want that. This person want to work out at home. This person want to work out at the gym. And now you customizing every single thing. How we change that, all right, is first, and y'all hear me say this a lot, right? The reason why a niche is very powerful, right, is because it's for one person with one problem. So look, if we're talking to one person and one problem, the business model is based on that. It's not based on everybody. People pleasing, right? If God wanted you to serve every single body, he would make, getting a certification and become a certified fitness professional available to everybody but you. This is the conversation that you have to have with yourself. Am I willing, right, to niche down and stick to that niche? That's going to save you a lot of time, guys. So I'm not saying you don't please people, but one, I want you to please yourself. And then I want you to please a small group of people. It's just not all people. All right. So you have the right, you have the right objective. Of course you want to please, we all want to please our clients. But if every single hour you got to please another person, you got to please another person, you got to please another person, and then the way that you serve them is differently. Every single time, every single hour is a different way that you serve a client. Mentally draining, you're physically drained, you're emotionally drained, right? They want to talk about all their problems that you got going on. You got problems going on. What about your problems, right? So by the end of the day, you're drained. You don't have anything to give. And that defeats the entire purpose of us getting into business, because we actually want to help people. So in order to help people, you got to have something to give them. If all you do is client delivery and you giving so much to your clients hour after hour after hour, you have no time to leverage the expertise that you actually have. Value is not always associated with time, guys. Think about this, right? If a person has cancer, right? They got cancer, but the doctor's like, look, we can go in there and get rid of the cancer, right? And you're cured. Maybe the surgery takes, I don't know, 5 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, right? It depends, right? After those 12 hours are complete, the person that was on the table is cancer free. That surgeon probably added another 10 to 20 to 30 years to their life. 12 hours of time changed somebody's life. Value. Don't matter how long it take. All right. So as long as you can provide value and you're able to communicate that to your person, right? No, you do not have to do one-to-one training. Being burnt out and resenting what you do, right, is no longer a thing. As a result, guys, you feel a lot more confident about getting clients results online, because the only result you're offering is the one that you're really fucking good at. You're not promising anything else. Anything else that you mediocre at, or that you claim that you're good, right? We can all say that we claim that we're good at something, but what proof do we have where you've done it consistently over and 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 over? Well, you've done this one more than that. Cool. Go all in on that one. And the good thing about this, while you're not working on the business, you can enjoy your life without the anxiety. You will go through seasons where when you're not working in and on the business, right, and you're doing other things, you have a little bit of anxiety, 1000%, right? But should it be like that all the time? Absolutely no. There are going to be storms. If you have anxiety about something, that means that there are things in the business that you are ignoring. Let's not ignore it anymore. Now that you can start saving more time, we at the money part now. Look, right now, bruh, right now, sis, you have a toxic relationship with money. That's what you got right now. You work for money. Your money does not work for you. You should not be selling your time to just make money. If that's the only way you make money is by giving your time, we got a fucking problem. If you're a fitness professional and the only way you make money right now is by giving your time, problem. So when you get the money, you should be telling the money what to do that's beneficial for the relationship. So how do we change that? Simple. Stop selling your time. Like, what should I sell then, Coach Harry? All right. Start selling your value. Start selling the result that you're able to get clients. Sell that. Start spending time on creating valuable assets in your business. That's how you do it. So once we have these assets created, it's time to leverage them. But once we get an influx of cash, now we can start leveraging the actual cash. Instead, what you do as a personal trainer, and I've done this before, right? Take that money and what we do, we trick it off. Or we just hoard it. Hoard the damn money. Just hoard it. Let it sit in the bank. Let it do nothing, right? So this is what your toxic relationship with money is causing you to do. It's causing you to hoard money or take it and do something with it that you shouldn't be doing in the first place. Toxic as fuck, because you feel like, you deserve this or deserve that. You want to treat yourself. Man, look, you still got to go to business, sis. You still got to go to business, bruh. All right. If you want to actually if you want to grow a 6-figure, multi-6-figure, 7-figure fitness business, cool. That's actually what required. If you don't want to do that, then yeah, hoard the damn money, do some toxic shit with the money. How can we start getting money to work for you? All right. Get the assets, create them, and then start leveraging it. Now that you have more time, all right, and you got more cash flow, all right, now you have the capacity to focus on the very important things when it comes to client delivery. Think about those clients that got the best results with you, and what did they do throughout that entire duration of them working with you, outside of that 45 minutes or hour of personal training sessions with you. They probably had a really strong why. Why did they do it? Pay attention to all of those things, because the data is right there, guys. The data is right there. All of those things that they did outside of that personal training session, that is what you should focus on. That's called coaching, guys. That's called leadership, guys. Another skill set that personal trainers have to acquire as an online fitness coach if you want to make 6 figures or multi-6 figures. That's a skill set you got to acquire. How can I deliver the message to this person and for them to receive the message well, to be able to get up and do what they need to do? The good thing about that is that they don't take a lot of time. It's very valuable for the client, but it don't take a lot of time. What you do in one personal training session, you can hold 30 clients accountable in that one session. If I am an online fitness coach and I have a process that's documented for busy moms that need to lose 20 pounds, and it's the same step over and over and over and over and over, I already know the right type of questions I need to ask each person. Now, do I got to coach each person differently? For sure, right? But it's the same principles. If you stick to the one person and the one problem that you solve, all right, and get really, really, really fucking good at that, yes, you can make 6 figures and multi-6 figures as an online fitness coach and not have to be burnt out like a one-on-one personal trainer. All right, so let's recap. Understand the importance of your time, because if you don't get this right, making more money in client delivery, you ain't gonna have the capacity to do so. So you first have to view your time as valuable. Then you have to fix your toxic relationship with money. Now we can start actually focus on the things that actually grow the business, which is money coming into the business and the things that the clients actually need. Save more time, make more money, deliver more results.